What's up, y'all? You know what's crazy? I just seen something that was crazy. So I'm looking on somebody's TikTok, right? So a while back it was Passport Brothers, like all the black men was going to Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all these places to get exotic, disciplined women to marry and to be with. So now black women are going to where is it? Ghana? I think they're going to Ghana. They're going to Ghana and other places in Africa to have their share of good time with men. And it seems like the Passport Brothers are in an uproar. Like I'm watching YouTube and seeing a lot of Passport Brothers talking shit, and they calling these women whores, passport hoes, whores. So I'm saying, like, why is it that when a woman wants to explore herself, wants to be sexually open, wants have no limits in her sexual appetite, she's a whore. But when a man wants to have no limits in his sexual appetite, he wants to go out and just have sex with all kind of women, he's a brother. He's a sexual brother. Make it make sense. Like I personally don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with um I don't agree with the labeling of a person that's sexually active. As long as you're safe, as long as you know you're wearing protection or whatever, you're safe. I don't feel that the word whore should be labeled on a woman that wants to have multiple sexual partners. I don't see what's the problem. Men do it. We do it all the time. Every time you turn around, men are cheating on their girlfriends, men cheating on their wives because they have multiple sexual partners. But the minute a woman do it, it's a issue. The man want to kill her. Pardon me, not kill her. The man want to unalive her. The man want to beat her. The man want to kick her out. But when he do it, it's, oh baby, please forgive me. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But when a woman do it, she can't say I made a mistake. It's get out my house, get out. Or he punching on her, beating on her, or he taking something from her. If he bought her a car, he taking the car. He's putting, he's tracking her phone. It's like there's no trust no more whenever a woman do it. But when a man do it, we expect women to forgive and keep it moving. And I just don't agree with that. Any woman that I ever dealt with, we had conversations. Any woman I deal with, or any woman I've ever dealt with, we have conversations. And in those conversations, this is what it is. So weeks and months down the line, there's no surprises. So I just think that that's what black relationships we're lacking communication. I don't think black men or black women are really actually talking to each other before they commit to each other. I think they're just committing and saying, hey, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to, this guy dick is good. This girl pussy is good. So I'm a wife her up. I'm gonna lock her down without talking to her and seeing like what she likes. What do you like? Because you got some women, man, that so you got some women that like their toes licked. Are you a toe licker? You might not even be a toe licker. You might not even be a nigga that lick toes, but she like her toes licked. So you might like her. You might go out with her. The pussy good, whatever. But you haven't got to the toe licking part yet. So a lot of women not going to. A lot of people not going to tell you off gate what they like because they don't want to run you away. You feel me? Well, me, I'm different. Straight from the hello, how you doing? And then once we go out a couple times and we decide to say, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be, exclusive to each other. Then I'm gonna let you know what I like. You can accept it or you can't, or you don't have to. But I think that's what happens in relationships. We don't talk. Cause like I said, there's a lot of things, man, that we not explaining to each other. And then once we start getting into the relationship, then it's like, oh, okay, damn, I didn't know you did that. Just like with men. A lot of men, Okay, for instance, like a lot of men, like you got men out here want their ass ate. He ain't gonna tell you he want his ass ate when he first start dating you. But once you lock in and all that shit, then one day he gonna be like, yo, eat my ass. And you gonna be like, what? Eat your ass? You gonna like, yeah, I like my ass ate. And now you second guessing a relationship, but you already in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? So these are things that y'all need to talk about. Or he might say, yo, I like the suck dick. And you be like, what? You like to suck dick? He like, yeah, I like to suck dick. And you be like, what? Yeah, I like to suck dick while I'm having sex with you. And you be like, oh, you didn't tell me that when we first met. Well, you didn't ask. You didn't ask. And there's a lot of his fault too because he should have been honest with you. So these are things, like I said, these are things that y'all need to discuss in the beginning of the relationship. And this will help out. Then, like I said, you might get a guy that don't even like to work. He don't like to get off his ass and go to make no money. But only thing you saw was he was handsome, he was cute, he was tall. That's all you saw. So you wanted to go ahead and lock this nigga down. But now you lock the nigga down 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. This nigga ain't got off his ass and went to work and made no money. Ain't brought nothing to the table but some dick and looks. Now you second guessing a relationship where you should have said that's something that you should have asked him. Hey, do you like working? Do you like getting off your ass and going to work? Do you like bringing money to the table? These are questions, you know what I'm saying? You gotta ask these guys. And the same thing with fellas, man. You gotta ask these women, hey, yo, do you suck dick? Because like I said, she might be cute, fine as shit, but she don't suck dick. So you dating her, taking her out to eat, and then when it's time for you to lock it down, you don't lock it down. Now you want your dick sucked. You come home from work, or you come home from out to the club or whatever. You want your dick sucked. You don't pull your dick out, put it by her mouth. She's talking about something. I don't suck no dick. You like, what? You don't suck dick? No, I don't suck dick. Now you mad at her because she don't suck dick. That's something that you should have discussed with her in the beginning of the relationship. Like, yo, do you suck dick? You know what I'm saying? The things that you want out of the relationship, you gotta ask her, do you do? That's what your fellas gotta start doing. The things that you want out the relationship, you have to ask her, is she willing to do? If she's not willing to do, if it's five things out of a relationship that you require a woman and she's doing four, then that's not the woman for you. You need a woman to do five. Same thing, ladies. If you want to date a man, he got his five things out of a relationship he got to do. If he talking about he could do four, three, you don't need him. Why you dealing with him? Because that other two you gonna want, you require. That's the two that's missing, you require it. So you cool with the three, but the other two, who gonna take the slack up for those other two? So these are the things that y'all have to understand, man, in a relationship, man. And she like to say, well, my lady, hey, she knows what's required. And I know what's required of her, and she knows what's required of me. So we cool. We cool over here. Only thing I require her to do, cook occasionally, help keep the house clean occasionally, because I clean, I cook, and keep my balls drained. You know, just keep me drained. And if I want some sex, I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear I'm tired. I don't want to hear none of that shit because right now, my woman goes to school online, so she's home all the time. She really don't go out like that. Like I can count on one hand how many times she's been out with her friends. She don't do the friend shit. She don't do the hang out shit. My woman 20 years old. She don't do the hanging out shit. She don't do none of that. She's either here playing the goddamn video games on her phone, or she goddamn on YouTube trying to find some shit to cook. And like I said, she go to school. So yeah, we cool over here. And she don't pay no bills, no 50-50 shit. Or either if she ain't doing that, she's trying to figure out her next outfit to wear for the day. That's what my woman doing, man. That's all my woman I require, man. So I require my woman, man. You're not finna work in no warehouse. You're not finna work nowhere. You're not finna work in no warehouse. You're not finna work nowhere where you sweaty. You're not finna work nowhere where you come on talking about my back hurt. Nah, you finna get a degree to sit on your ass and use your head. That's what you finna do. Any woman I deal with, even if me and her, in our situation, any woman I deal with, you're not working the warehouse. I don't give a fuck if I meet you And you say I work at UPS. I'm not even taking the situation. I'm not even taking the situation no further. If you say I work at UPS, I make $30 an hour. Okay, you keep that because, like I said, I need my woman to have time for me. I don't need my woman coming home talking about I'm too tired for sex. I'm too tired to spend some time with you. I don't need you coming home doing that. I don't need you coming home talking about I'm too tired to cook. I'm too tired to clean. No, no. That's why I work hard. I work. I do the work in the house. I go out and work hard. I'm a roofer. I do roofing. I do home repair. I do goddamn mechanic work on cars. I mean, I do it all. So I'm always busy. Only reason why I'm home right now is because I worked through the snowstorm and I made some good money. So I'm just like taking the day off. But tomorrow I'm back at it. But hey man, hey, it's a certain thing I require, man. It's certain thing I require. And that's one reason why I choose to date younger women. Because older women got too much going on. Y'all got too much going on, man. I got too much going on, bro. All right.